digress.
It's always snowy in Ottawa. Did you see that article that Katie Couric downplayed RBG's Kaepernick kneeling comments to protect her reputation? I know that at the time Public's statement was also still trash, but it highlights that corporate media is in bed with power. It reminds me of when Maggie Haberman had an interview with Pelosi within a month of her and Schumer being the guests of honor at a party at her DC home. Not to be overly contrarian, but it's really depressing to think about how much of this spokespersony personery happens that we don't find out about. 100% agree. You just have to have a nose for these kinds of things. And I will say this about the hagiography surrounding Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Judges are ivory tower assholes. And I think white feminism that dominates the way that I think that she's perceived is a part of why people are surprised that she had this racist view about Kaepernick, right? She had immense accomplishments and should be heralded for those, but hold off on worshiping judges or politicians.
It's the same thing with worshiping a press secretary. Like these are bad people doing bad things, like until further notice.
I mean, Psaki's doing bad things. Ruth Bader Ginsburg did do good things, like with her decisions, but it doesn't mean that the totality of her is all good. So anyway, it's always snowy in Ottawa. I don't want to sound like Glenn Greenwald or a door type, but it's just sad how access journalism is the default at this point for most national.
But they don't own that beat. Like that they didn't pioneer this sort of study in access journalism like that. Like I saw Jimmy Dore on some sort of website or some sort of interview, and he was asked to like comment on the legacy of Noam Chomsky, and it's like, this is not the fucking guy who owns this. Like, first of all, Noam's still alive. Noam has quite different analysis of a lot of very significant things.
Is
in
Jimmy
politics.
claiming he doesn't participate in access journalism when the entirety of his like endorsement for president was because Tulsi went on his show?
Right, of course.
And AOC won't go on his show?
Yeah, so like it's not like Glenn Greenwald and Jimmy Dore to say the corporate media is bad. And I would, people should stop trying that connection even if to deny it.